And let's bring in senior investigative reporter Aaron Katersky for more on this. Aaron, what are they hoping to get from this special grand jury hearing today?
I think they're trying to get at any information Rudy Giuliani can provide about his conversations with former President Trump in the effort to overturn the election, although Giuliani says those would be privileged and he is unlikely to divulge much about his conversations with the former president. But they may want to know what led him to the Georgia legislature with these false claims about suitcases full of Democratic ballots or irregularities with voting machines. Why did he believe that when he just did not present the evidence? And the investigation could stem in different directions depending on what he says.
Giuliani's lawyers say that he is a target of this investigation. What does that mean from a legal or law enforcement perspective?
It means he could face criminal charges. He could be indicted in all of this. And Giuliani, we know, is peddling all of these false claims, repeatedly asked for evidence by the Secretary of State in Georgia, Brad Raffensperger, who told the January 6th committee that Giuliani never provided any information. So now that he is a target, along with 16 fake electors that were to be sent to Washington under this whole scheme, those are the ones who could potentially face criminal charges once the Fulton County District Attorney is done with her investigation.
So, Aaron, how long before we know if and when any charges are going to come down in this case?
It could be quite a while. As Steve Osunsami noted, this special grand jury has been impaneled for a year to hear testimony, and then a second grand jury would need to be convened and rehear some of the evidence to decide whether to return an indictment or indictments against multiple people. So we're a ways off, but the district attorney has said she is committed to getting to the bottom of this effort to overturn the Georgia vote and wants to make sure that similar efforts are not repeated in the state.
And in a completely separate case, tomorrow a judge will hold a hearing on unsealing the Mar-a-Lago search warrant. What can we expect there?
That hearing is going to focus on what would happen if that document is unsealed. Typically, they are not unsealed until and unless there are criminal charges in a case. But in this case, members of the press, including ABC News, are interested in what led the FBI to this extraordinary search of a former president's home. Former President Trump has said that it should be released, but the Justice Department says it's way too sensitive. It could give a roadmap of its investigation, compromise witnesses, maybe deter people from coming forward to cooperate, and potentially expose different witnesses to danger. Diane, we've talked about the climate out there, and the FBI and Department of Homeland Security fears that the search of former President Trump's home has increased the threats and acts of violence against government officials, the judiciary, and FBI agents. Well, that could go for witnesses as well, according to the Justice Department. So they say exposing this affidavit, the probable cause that gave rise to the search, could make things dangerous for certain people.
Aaron, thank you. And quickly, I just want to say that I misspoke. I said search warrant. The search warrant we know was already unsealed. I meant the affidavit behind the search warrant. Aaron Katersky, always great to have you. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.